Hello, my lovely fire elements. That would be Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. I am Empath Divine, your intuitive reader. Welcome or welcome back. I hope all is well. This video here is going to be pertaining about you because you matter. Make sure you look at that other page that I have. And this is going to be self-care messages for you for your highest good because guess what? Self-love is one of the most powerful loves before anything. And when we don't really love ourselves to our highest potential, we don't realize how that can affect us in our everyday life. So we're going to see what's going on with you, your current energy. We have retrograde going on right now, so I know that could be causing a lot of emotions and stress and anxiety. So we're going to see what you need to know. Take what resonates. Feel free to look at your other elements and your sun, moon, rise, and placements to give you more messages. So you may have some of your water chart, your earth, and your air, okay? After this video, I hope you give it a thumbs up and share. And if you're new, I hope you hit the subscribe and the bell button. All right, so let's see what Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo needs to know. Spirit for their highest good with their self-love, self-care journey. What may they need to know currently in their journey? Okay, thank you. All right, so the first one we have 55 can be your angel number. It turns into 10. You're being told to write a gratitude list. You know, I feel like, have you guys been showing a lot of gratitude lately? And it's okay if you haven't. I'm not here to judge you, okay? So some of you might say, damn, I do be doing more complaining than I'm doing being thankful. I'm talking about for the littlest things. You can find $5 in your coat pocket and you didn't know you had it, but you proceed to still complain about you don't have money. You just have money. That's a sign to show, listen, you got that $5. That's showing that you can get triple. You could get $5,000 unexpectedly. You get what I'm trying to say? So I do feel this is a sign for someone to say to write a gratitude list. They have gratitude journal books on Amazon. You can go to the Dollar Tree and buy your own notebook and write your name and say gratitude list. And every other day, when you feel like you're complaining a little too much or too angry about some things, you take a deep breath and just go, you know what? Let me think about the things that is going right in my life. It could be the littlest things. You have running water. You have somewhere to sleep at night. You just had a meal. Like, just think, the gratitude about the little things that you have. You woke up. Your kids woke up. Your loved ones, etc. And, I always tell people that gratitude is one of the most powerful manifestations before anything else. So writing a gratitude list, I mean, look, even now, like we're in the last month of 2023, sit back and think about all the things, instead of putting the focus on the not so good things that happened, think about the things that was, pretty good or in between and write a gratitude about that, okay? I feel like some of you may need to practice that. And gratitude is manifestations. But remember, when you're showing gratitude, you have to be sincere into that, okay? And for others, if you've already been doing a gratitude list, that is just a confirmation that the divine sees that you're doing it and to keep it up. So we also have number 6 here. It could be your angel number. And it's telling for you to build strength. I feel like this is just an energy of some of you may need to work out, do some cardio, let out your steam, because I feel like this can be anger energy here. I'm looking at her third eye chakra here. So some of you, your third eye chakra could be blocked. And I feel like it's blocked because of suppressed emotions and anger that you're holding in. And if you find healthy ways to release that anger, because I know some of you probably could feel like you want to punch somebody instead, you can hit that punching bag, kickboxing. You get what I'm saying? Like Pilates, whatever. And it's going to help you build strength, but it's also going to help you release suppressed energy here, okay? So maybe some of you might want to do that because, maybe when you're angry, you have another form of how you let go of it, right? You probably drink more or eat more or smoke more or something of that sort, What else here? This Sag, Aries, and Leos need to know on their journey here. Yeah, you have a lot of things about writing. So some of you could be writers as well, too. I always say that fire signs are really, really creative here. You guys are really creative people. But I feel sometimes you don't know it because, like, the trials and tribulations you've been through, the anger. I feel like some of you had a dream, like, I don't want to say a dream, but I feel like for some of you, when you were a teenager or young, you were a good drawer, you were a good artist. And I feel like also too, you used to draw when you were stressed or depressed about something, and that's how you let your anger out. So for some of you, you can even, do working out, kickboxing or whatever, or you can write, or you could draw. Maybe drawing could be what you can do every time when you get in a depressed energy. I mean, some of the world's most greatest, artists, a lot of them wasn't happy when they drew their paintings most of the time. Some of them did that to blow out steam and they were stressed and their painting was magnificent. You know what I mean? Like, just look that up. But I feel like some of you need to get back into your drawing here. Okay, because that's how you bring your creative side. I also feel too that if some of you get into your drawing here, you may actually paint something that's going to give you an answer about your future here. It's very magical in this energy, okay? 17 could be your angel number. Yeah, you also even have here too is meditate. Maybe some of you can be connected, should connect to crystals more. I always say that crystals for me, it always goes by your connection. Not everybody connects with crystals. Some people don't connect with crystals. Some people like talisman. Some people don't like that. But if you feel curious about crystals, that would say that you have a really strong connection with crystals, okay? And I'm hearing this message that somebody is a crystal healer. So you can heal people with crystals. So that can be a career passion you may want to embark on. But I feel like this energy that's coming out for self-care is showing like 3 different type of things that some of you guys can do to let out this anger and repressed energy with writing, drawing, exercise, or just sitting and meditating, okay? But, these are ways to let go of this anger or things that you may be feeling, okay? Anything else that Sagittarius, Aries, and Leos need to know for their highest good, for their self-care journey? Anything else that could be beneficial to them? Okay, music, yeah. You guys are talented. I'm telling you, like, if you notice, there's like 4 different things that came out for you guys because that's how talented you guys are. Maybe some of you are artists too. Maybe some of you sing, okay? So it could be some singers. Maybe you could write some lyrics to your pain. You know how you notice that, most poetics, they write, look at my girl. I don't know if you guys, sing Poetic Justice with Janet Jackson and Tupac. Feel free to look it up. But if you look at certain parts in her movie, she was always writing about her pain and her trauma, what she went through, and it was music behind it when she would write it. So, poet and music is very creative here. So I feel like some of you need to listen to some music. And listen, the soul speaks and music speaks to the soul here. So, even listening to some music can definitely heal your wounds too. Music is medicine in a lot of ways, especially if it's high vibrational, Sometimes you could listen to the instrumental of a song and it could just do wonders because it's sound waves, and that can help to, cleanse the chakras. Anything else, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah, changing a bad habit here. Yeah, I kind of said that. Remember what I said to you when the strength card came out and I said, Sag, Aries, and Leos, I feel like when you're angry or you're upset, you have an unhealthy habit that you do when you're upset. Some of you could pick your skin. I'm picking up that too. Some of you can pick your skin, and that's not good, by the way, because that's what causes scars. You pull your hair. You drink. It's some things that you do. But I do feel your spiritual team is trying to help you. Your soul is like, no Sag, no Aries, no Leo. We can't do that. I'm hearing grind your teeth, or some of you might actually punch a wall or punch something. Like, I feel that. I definitely feel that. I feel heavy masculine energy with that. But I do feel your soul and your spiritual team is trying to help you change the bad habit. And I feel like you are trying to work through that, guys, because I do feel very strongly for a lot of you in this energy here that you have been doing a lot of shadow work. But of course, when you are doing the shadow work and you are emptying out the energy, it is going to bring a lot of not so good side effects, okay? And listen, at the end of the day, this is life. Every day we're not going to be able to do our healing journey. It's going to be some days you're going to fall back. It's going to be some days like, okay, every day we can't be cheery and happy. But I feel like when you get in that down, suppressed energy, you have to say, okay, we're not going to retort to a bad habit. We're going to do something totally opposite. Yeah. It says to kill a bad habit, drinking, overeating, or anything else that's not serving your highest good. And that's the whole thing. You know how you will hear me or anybody in reading saying you got to let go of what's not good for your highest good. That doesn't only mean people. It can mean some things you're doing that's not good for your highest good. Your highest good is your highest self. It's you, your soul, okay? Last message here, Aries, Leo, Sag here, what they may need to know for their highest good with self-care here. Thank you. Yeah, balancement. You guys need balance and structure in your life here. Yeah. This is, it's time. You guys need structure. So you definitely need to focus on balancing your spirituality and your practicality in your life. And you need to definitely examine more what is causing you to be unbalanced and tip over. Yeah, it says juggling too many things at once. You have to find time for yourself. You have to make time for yourself. Because I feel like some of you are putting too much work into one thing, but you have to put into work into yourself as well too, okay? Alrighty, I hope this resonates for you, Sag, Aries, and Leo. Enjoy your weekend. Bye for now.